Hi, Missy. How are you? Come on in. Welcome in. Pull up a chair, grab a coffee. You like the snow? I just got done shoveling a little bit. My back is killing me. I don't know where we're going to be putting all the snow. I think we're going to get another storm next weekend. Hey, Janet. How are you? Welcome in, girl. That's okay. You don't have to, comment or nothing. I'm glad you're here. Good to see you. I had a very laid back day today. Hey, everyone. Welcome in. Yeah, it's just like I just want to be like, ugh. Because you can't go anywhere. So, little furball was dropped off to me yesterday. So, he just loves playing. So, I've been playing with him a lot, spending a lot of time with my little boy. He's Mimi's little boy. Can you see him laying there? Do you see him on the floor? He's like all spread out, like he made himself like 3 feet long. Hey, everyone, 15 in the house. Welcome. Welcome in, everyone. I appreciate it. And then my other granddaughter came over. So it was interesting. This little guy slept with me all night. He's so cute. Look at him. Look at him. Yeah, he's chilling. I was shoveling and he was in the window watching me. Like in his cozy little warm grandma's house, and grandma was out there. Oh yeah, don't let him out. What's he got? Exactly, hot cocoa. That's exactly what he was thinking. I look at his little face. I know what he's thinking. He's just so cute. Hey, Zizi, Aziz. Yeah, so like he's ignoring me. He's pretending he don't hear me. So, Jan, what does your husband have? The flu? That's all you need? Oh, I'll tell you, the fresh air being out there was good. You know? Yeah, Aziz. It's a Armenian name. She named him. She thought it was a girl when she first got him, so she named him Talin, which is an Armenian name. And then the vet told her it was a boy, so she had to change his name. Right, Aziz? So, what's everyone doing today? If you're not shoveling snow, what are you doing? Janet, I was going to ask, and I think you said it once. I'm not sure. Um, he's all congested and coughing. Oh, sounds like the flu. Maybe. You start taking some vitamin C and stay away from him. Oh, you're going to diamond up? I was going to ask you, do you still crochet? I know your mother used to. She used to whip out Afghans like overnight. She would just sit there and every day, whatever color you wanted, by the end of the day, she had it. You can't? Oh, okay. I can crochet, but I haven't in a while. I can sew. I'm gonna do the diamond knot today because it's a perfect day for it. I'm just hoping that this little guy doesn't knock my pieces over. I don't know. We'll have to see what kind of mood he's in. But I'd like to try. I want to try and just learn different skills, and different things. I want to do one creative thing a day. I think is nice. I just have to hang some laundry when I'm done with the live, and I think I'm going to run my dishwasher. There's really not much to do, so I can get it done. Yeah, but I'm not a cooking channel. I mean, I love to cook, and if I'm making something really nice, or something different, I don't mind sharing it. But there's more to my life than cooking. You know what I mean? I have hobbies and interests, and I have different things. Just a few pieces. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's gonna be fun after doing a diamond art. Once I learn how to do it. But I have to think of what I'm going to do with my fireplace for the month of March. I didn't. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Welcome in. I didn't do anything for Valentine's Day on it. I usually don't. I usually don't do Valentine's Day. It's like, so I'm just going to leave the winter up because we keep getting snow. I guess in March, nah, I don't celebrate St. Patrick's Day, and I don't, I could do St. Joseph's Day, make it all red, white, and green. Now that would be interesting. That would be funny. I wouldn't be doing the tree though. I think for March, I think I'll do, yeah, maybe. In April, I'll do spring. April 1st, I'll do spring. Yeah, but I just have to think of something for March. So, April's going to be fun. Spring is fun. Oh, your husband's Irish. Okay. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, do a birthday thing for you. Or maybe I could just leave this up to the first day of spring, March 21st, I think, or the 22nd, and then just do it like spring and it'll be done. Memorial Day, I usually start with seashells and things like that. Memorial Day weekend. So, or the middle of May, or like around Mother's Day, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, Scotty, it's wonderful. I just got done shoveling. Oh my gosh. I did my sidewalk, my walkway, and my front steps, and I did some of the bottom of the driveway, but it's too much. And I'm short and I got short arms and like where am I gonna put all this? And the roads are gonna be getting extremely icy because the temperatures are drastically dropping. And our wind chills are gonna be like 25 below, so it's not gonna be fun. Anybody who drives or goes anywhere tonight is crazy. How much snow do you guys have? I think you're getting buried up there. Yeah, it's gonna be brutal. Do you know all the stores here are out of ice melt and I ran out and I can't find it anywhere? This is what I get. This is one thing that I wasn't prepared for was with the ice melt, and I'm kicking myself. So I'm gonna buy a few, and maybe I could off Amazon whatever I get it, and yeah, I'm gonna start buying it next year for next year. I'm just gonna put it in a 5-gallon bucket, and I'll always have it because after you shovel and then it just freezes over, it's gonna be all ice. But they could sand the roads a little better. They plowed one of the streets near my house one way. They didn't do my street, and they didn't sand anything. So yeah, and let the water drip a little bit too. That's what they say. But if you have the heat on, the pipes will stay, and you have the water dripping a little bit. When it's coming down, I got 25-pound buckets. Wow, that's a lot, Scotty. Good. And it won't stop it from freezing, but the drip will stop them from bursting. You don't want the you don't want your pipes to burst. And by dripping the water, it lets some airflow so that it doesn't all build up. Now, I'd much rather pay for extra water being run than you know burst pipes because it just goes all through your house. Everything will be frozen over. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I tried to get an Instacart order from there last night, and Instacart was so backed up. By the time they did my order, they had no more ice melt. The shopper asked the manager, and they said, "Oh, just before you came in here, or just before you came, we ran out of our last one." Well, if Instacart had put the order through, I mean, I waited like 7 hours for this order. Oh no, no hot water, Scotty. Oh, something's probably going to be changed on the water heater. This guy's nice and quiet. He's napping on the couch. So cute. He looks so innocent when he's sleeping. But we know. We know. Right, Cece? I don't want to wake him up, but he just wants every single second of my attention. Yes, absolutely. He slept with me all night, sucking on my arms, bringing toys in the bed when he wanted to get up this morning. He's like giving me toys. And I'm like, yeah, God forbid your breakfast isn't on time. You know what I haven't seen this winter? I haven't seen any little kids playing in the snow around here. Don't these kids play outside in the snow? Hey, we used to all have to help shovel. And, once my mother bundled us up, we had to stay outside because she wasn't going to go through all that and then have us come in 5 minutes. It was like, play outside. But yeah, I haven't seen many kids out there playing, making snowmen, and I'm sure they'll go sledding tomorrow, but maybe not because it's just brutally cold. But isn't that terrible, Janet? Isn't that terrible? These kids, they don't know what it's like to have fun, and they wonder why they're all stressed out and depressed. They're always home on their phone. Get outside and play. I mean, we would be making igloos and mountains of snow to slide down and ice skating. And hey, Crystal, how are you? I liked your fireplace video. That was nice. Getting ready for the Super Bowl? I'm not a big football fan, but I'm kind of excited that the Patriots are in it. But I really do like the Steelers, so. How much snow you got up there? Don't even say you didn't get any. I'll die. Yeah, the Patriots, huh? That's good. Yeah, my daughter invited us to her house tomorrow night, but I don't know if I want to go. I don't want to sit there all that time watching football. Yeah, see? All nice stuff in the snow? Oh, really? We got about, Janet, what do you figure, 3 or 4 inches? I think 3 inches. It's enough to shovel. Okay. Yeah, I know, with all that good food, Crystal. Maybe you're gonna get more, but we're gonna get the brutally cold, the high winds and wind chills like 25 below, they said. So it's gonna be brutal. Yeah, I'm done with winter. I mean, I'll be honest, it's cozy being in the house. It really is. But when you look outside and you see those piles of snow, it's like, when is it gonna go away? Oh, 3 to 6. Yikes. I just want like the snow that's here to melt. Like we got too much 2 weeks ago. That was ridiculous. Yeah, I know. I know. It is cold. But I still open my windows. I don't think I'm going to open them tomorrow though. But yeah, I open my windows every day, a couple of inches. Every room has the window open and for at least a half hour. Yeah, we got 20 inches, Scotty, from the last one. And those big mountains, it's just like it's all over the place. well ventilated and cold. My house is nice and toasty. I know, Crystal the pool, remember last year? The bumper boats. I just want to be out in the garden, and I want to be at the pool with my BFF, and we want to be at the beach, and I want to be out fishing, and I want to be on the motorcycle. I want to do a little bit of everything. I know it. I know. I can't either. I can't wait. I mean, we're getting close. We're getting close, you know? And the days are getting longer, so the sun will, the snow will melt a little more. Has an, extra time to melt every day, so. I gotta go out there again in a little while. I just want to clean off my car and run it a while, just to get everything going in it. Well, Janet, that's good that your daughter's on vacation. She you don't have to worry about her going out in that bitter cold, or her, she don't have to worry about it. I think anyone who drives though in this weather is, oh my God, like why? Like stay home. Yeah, it's just it's snowing. It's like very cold, so this freezes over. Gets very dangerous. Yeah, yeah. I don't like going in it either. When I think of it now, like a couple of years back, I was actually doing Uber and Lyft in snowstorms. Me and I had guts. Now I'm like, I don't think so. The flu and COVID, it's too much now, so I'm not gonna do it till April, I think. When I can, like keep the windows cracked a little bit in the car, and it might not be as bad. But for from November to April or so, I don't do it. I used to make good money too, doing it in the snow and in the real cold, but I had a different car too. I think it was better in the snow. I had a Buick, so that they're good. They're good heavy cars. Yeah, that's what we're gonna. Well, though our wind chill, I think our regular temperature is gonna be below zero, but then the wind chill is gonna be like 25 below or 25 to 30 below. They said. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, and it was nice and roomy. I got a smaller car now, and you just gotta go slow. But I mean, well, ice is ice. I don't care how good of a driver you are or what kind of vehicle you have. You cannot drive on ice. Like, why bother? You know? I know I want spring too, Crystal, but enjoy the winter the way that you can. A couple of months we're gonna be sweating our butts off going, I wish it was winter. You know we all do it. I'll tell you, in August, the weather here changed drastically, and we had a very cool fall. Very cool. And I told everyone we're gonna have a bad, bad winter. And they're like, "Oh no, I don't think so." And yep, I said every time because I think it's just the way that the airflow or something. I said, "No, I sense it." The last time this happened, my granddaughter was maybe 4. And I remember Labor Day being cool, and it got cold, very cold right after that, like down into the 60s during the day or the 50s. And I remember telling my daughter, I'm getting her winter gear now. And I said, this way she's not, we have everything we need for her. And I went out and I bought her snowsuit, extra hats, gloves, mittens, with the little long john things, and extra socks and heavy leotards, and made sure she had everything. And sure enough, that was a brutal, brutal winter. It was awful. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting a little too many of them now at this point. We're getting another one the end of the week, I think. Friday. It's like there's no break. Like when I don't mind the snow, when all the dirty snow and everything's melted and gone. Then if it snows again, it's not bad. But to just keep piling it and piling it, like it just doesn't look like it's ever gonna melt. We know it will, but it just looks like it never will. Well, I'm gonna go for now, folks. This little guy woke up and I think he wants to eat. He's gonna have a little afternoon snack. He's stretching, so I don't know. If he falls back asleep, I'll have to see. So I'm gonna go for now, folks, but thank you for coming on and joining me. I appreciate it. Yeah, he's dozing back off. I'm gonna go enjoy the quiet, because I'll tell you, this little guy, he can wear me out. All right, you guys have a great day. Thanks for coming on. Stay toasty warm, everybody. Stay home if it's snowing. There's nothing you need at the store that bad that you have to go out. All right, everyone. Have a good one.